Hi, my name is Monty and I'll be doing my informative speech on how to play a note on a trumpet. Some people think that just playing a note on a trumpet doesn't look is just blowing air into it. If you just blow air into a trumpet, sometimes you won't get a good sound, and playing a note on a trumpet requires more than just blowing air into it. Playing a trumpet, before playing a trumpet, you have to understand that your airflow has to get all the way through your whole entire instrument. I mean, all your air has to get through every single piece of the trumpet, starting from your mouthpiece, ending here at your bell. So all of the air has to get through there. So that means you have to take a deep breath in order to get all the air to get through the trumpet in order to produce just one note. So playing on a trumpet requires steady airflow, posture, and being able to buzz on the mouthpiece, and knowing your fingerings and keys and vowel keys. Okay, the first one is steady airflow. You have to have a steady airflow in order to get a good note out. If you don't have steady airflow, sometimes you won't be able to produce a note, or it's going to feel like you're straining to actually get a note out. So for example, you have to make sure you breathe. When you're breathing, make sure you do not move your shoulders. So when you breathe, you have to breathe. You can feel your stomach tightening up when you're breathing. That means you're taking a good amount of air in, and you're actually breathing correctly when you're having to play. So, example of a good note, steady airflow is. And that's with steady airflow. If you don't have steady airflow, like if you just decide to just blow a note into it, I was straining to get that note out. So you have to make sure you have steady airflow when you're playing a single note on the trumpet or at many notes on the trumpet. And again, lesser amount of air, sometimes you can get a note out, sometimes you won't be able to get a note out, like this. So it's a little hard if you don't take a breath. So make sure you have steady airflow before you play a note on the trumpet. Posture. You have to have good posture. If you're standing like I'm standing, this is good posture. You have to make sure you have good posture, and then when you play a note, you have to make sure you're holding it right. If you have bad posture, and you're holding your trumpet down like this, you're going to have not steady airflow. And posture and steady airflow is needed into playing a note on the trumpet. So make sure you have steady airflow and posture. They tie into each other. So make sure you have both when you're playing a note on the trumpet. And also another thing you need is buzzing. You have to be able to buzz. And if you are able to buzz, you'll be able to get a note out like this. That's a note. Have steady amount of buzzing. If you have a wimpy buzz, that means you're not doing a steady amount of airflow. So make sure you take a deep breath and make sure you have steady airflow going through your mouthpiece. And if you have steady airflow going through your mouthpiece, then you will have a steady note. Also, your fingerings and vowels. These are your vowels. 1, 2, 3. Make sure you know your vowels, your key vowels. They are used to playing notes. So if you're trying to play a note, just make sure you know the basic. Open is C, this is B, and this is E. And this is F, and this is G. And those are pretty much just the basic ones that you should know. And if you know those, then you'll be fine. So just make sure you know your vowel keys. Make sure you know how to buzz on your trumpet. Make sure you have good posture. And make sure you have steady airflow. And if you have all of these things, all 4 of these things, you will be able to play a note on a trumpet correctly. And And if you have all these four things down pat, you'll be able to do more than just play one note on a trumpet. You'll be able to play several notes on a trumpet, like this. And you'll be able to play different types of songs, but for the most part, you need to know how to say airflow, posture, how to buzz, and how to know all of your fingerings before actually being able to play one note on a trumpet. And again, I hope you like my speech, and have a nice day. Thanks.